Let's move on to Lions Cardinals. Next up, 425 spot. Detroit, Arizona. Arizona opening up at -6. They're now a bunch of 5.5s on the board. And this total opened up at 53. It's now up to 54.5. 54.5. Hopkins, 8 passes for 68 yards and a TD in their easy 30-15 win over Washington. That's the most receptions of any player in NFL history in his first 2 games with a new team, 22 receptions. Kyler Murray becomes the first player ever to pass for 500 yards and rush for 150 in the first 2 weeks of the season. He threw for 286 and a touchdown. Kenyon Drake runs for 86 yards on 20 carries. Murray runs for 67 on his own. Arizona outgained Washington 244-96 in that first half, was up 20-0. And look at this defense. His Cards have held San Fran and Washington to 6 for 23 on third down. And they're a healthy squad. Center Mason Cole, questionable, but the only one. And then it's a completely different story for the Lions. They're beat up. They went into this game without Golladay, without Dahl, without Vaitai, without cornerbacks Trufant, Coleman, defensive tackle Nick Williams. They went in and they lose 40-21 to Green Bay. They've lost 11 straight overall. Stafford goes 20 for 33 for 244. Peterson 7 carries for 41 yards, and they were up 14-3, and they allowed 31 straight points to the Green Bay Packers. Lions, Cardinals. Bebsy, take it away.
I mean, it just feels like the Arizona Cardinals are becoming the darlings right now of the NFL. I said before that, hey, PMAC, I lost my train of thought. PMAC's commenting on my physique.
Yeah, that'll catch you.
Yeah.
Is this a letdown spot for these Detroit Lions? Well, letdown spot for the Arizona Cardinals, who have looked so strong. Lions are just so beat up, and there's this move. Market move's gone from 6 to 5.5.
Yeah, I just really like what Arizona's doing offensively right now. I think I still think Arizona is overrated. Look, you can't even touch Kyler Murray right now. The Niners breathed on him and got flags. I just feel like everything's going to go their way. Yeah, Jordy, take Arizona for survivor. I like this. I like the Cards in this spot. Like you said, Detroit is banged up, and they're also not that good to begin with. Yeah, I can see why you might think it's a trap game. I just like Arizona at home to a beat up Detroit Lions team. I think you could lock this one in.
Why do you think it's gone from 6 to 5.5?
Maybe just because, like Steel Curtain 1 said, possible trap game. Like maybe people are thinking that Detroit's going to bounce back here. I personally don't. Detroit has not. Yeah, Detroit is Detroit. It's not a team that consistently has. Well, it is a team that has consistently showed me not to bet on them. I don't like Detroit, and Arizona is rolling.
Detroit looks awful.
Detroit looks like Detroit. They are who we thought they were. Yeah, I mean, this is the way Arizona's playing, the way that DeAndre Hopkins has changed that offense. It's I don't know. To me, this even at what are we at 5.5 for a spread here? Even at that, I still like Arizona.
Well, let's see what you are being offered here on the licensed books here in America. We are offering you up for the Lions Cardinals minus 5.5, and there's only 1/6 left at FoxBet. Everything's gone down to 5.5. The 5.5 minus 110 at BetMGM, DraftKings, and FanDuel. Would you like to lock in here?
I mean, part of me wants to sit and see if that keeps closing, but I don't think it's going to close too much. So yeah, I mean, lock me in at minus 5.5.
And the first half is at 3.5 as well. The minus 5.5 at minus 110. DraftKings, FanDuel, both available. Bebzy in at minus 5.5 at DraftKings. Maybe that's just a slam dunk.
I mean, just the way Arizona's playing right now and the way Detroit's playing, who's going to cover these receivers right now on Detroit? Like, who's going to cover Hopkins and Fitzy and Christian Kirk and Andy Isabella? Like, there's just a lot of weapons. And again, I think Roger Goodell put in the phone call to the refs, nobody touches Kyler Murray, because you breathe on that guy and it's a 15-yard flag. I don't know how the NFL decides what quarterbacks you can rock and which ones you can't touch, but you cannot touch Kyler Murray.
Is this an easy spot?
Too, like teams seem to be afraid to even hit him. Once he gets outside of the pocket, like people, they're just letting him run. And yeah, he's shifty and he's great. I'm not trying to take anything away from Kyler Murray. I just I hate Roger Goodell so much.
What do you think of the Cardinals first half minus 3.5?
Yeah, I think that's in play too. I mean, I think they're going to start out winning and they're going to keep winning. It's just it's one team trending up and one team trending down. Detroit has had injury woes already and QB off back surgery. Tough to be a Lions fan. Yeah, Nilo, I feel you, but I mean, this to me, I'd be upset if it keeps going down the spread, and I'm locking in now. But no chance that I'm taking anything but Arizona in this game.
Then it's not like in the double up. Birdie saying Lions have started well both games, so tread lightly. They have started out well. Cardinals might be drinking their own juice here, but they're just so beat up. They're so beat up. Interesting that it's gone to 5.5. Well, I'm not. It's 6 at Bet365. We've seen all these other books go to 5.5, so I'm going to wait and not take the 6 if there could be a 5.5 available. But I am interested in the Cardinals.